big one.
I've had a week now with the Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm here to tell you all the reasons I'm hooked and all the reasons that I think it's hook, line, and stinker.
All right, well, that's enough of floundering. Let's go talk shop.
Holy mackerel, what a catch. Enough fish puns. Let's talk about my week with the Nintendo Switch 2. All right, so let's start with the pros first of this baby. First of all, starting off, we got these Joy-Cons here that have magnets now that are much better than those old rails of the Switch 1. I mean, it's just got this satisfying click into place, this easy release button here. It's just night and day difference. So that's a huge upgrade in my book.
Your hands look pretty hot.
The thing I want to talk about is the size of the buttons and the thumbsticks. They're definitely larger than what we had before, so it feels more like a regular controller. So the other thing I want to talk about is the build quality. And the build quality of this one is just night and day as well from the first one. I mean, you've got this nice matte, kind of speckled, grain finish on this, and it's just a more premium feel overall. It's the same thickness as the first one, but everything feels more solid. It's like the Switch has just grown up. It's not a toy. The other thing I want to talk about is this stand. This stand is awesome. I didn't get a chance to test the OLED a lot, but this thing is so much better than the first Switch, and it can withstand quite a bit. You can put it at so many different angles and it feels sturdy. It's not gonna snap off. The way that I'm using it though, who knows? It may snap off in the future. You never know. If we keep taking it in the river and that kind of thing. But holy mackerel. No more fish puns, I promise. I'm also really impressed by the new 1080p screen. It's pretty crisp and everything looks really good color-wise. The only thing I'm a little disappointed with is the HDR capabilities. I think it could be a little bit better, but hey, it looks great, and I don't really know how much better it is than the OLED. Okay, let's talk hook, line, and stinkers now. Some things I didn't care for with the new Switch. I can't believe Nintendo would launch this thing with only Mario Kart World really as being the flagship title. There's no other big first-party games along with it. So that means you're pretty much playing Mario Kart and then playing the upgraded regular Switch games. Cyberpunk though is the exception. I mean, I was happy to jump in and see what this looked like and performed on Switch 2, and it's pretty awesome, I gotta say. I have this for Series X and it doesn't look quite as good on Switch 2, but to be able to play that type of technically demanding game on the Switch 2, especially in handheld mode for me, is awesome. But yeah, the major downside is that besides those two games, it's okay, we've got Switch 1 games just to play on this. Some of them are upgraded, some of them cost something to upgrade, and then others are just the Switch games themselves. The other major drawback I have really with this machine is the battery life. The battery life is 2 hours or something playing Mario Kart. So 2 hours is just a little less than I expected for something bigger size, $500. So I think it could have been a little bit better. So I'm disappointed in that regard. Yeah, as you can see, Pro is the Joy-Con's little sharper edges, so the cats really love it. Suki here gives it 2 paws up. She says it's perfect. So wrapping up, I obviously have only had a week with it, so there's a lot more, to play, to do. I haven't even touched Game Chat or Game Share, whatever. Well, that about wraps up my first week with the Nintendo Switch 2. This is Off Grid Gamer, and I'm signing off.
Can you tell me when it's blocked? You can't see it in your hand?
Yeah, I can't see it. It looks like you're touching your penis, though.
Huh?
It looks like you're touching your penis.
Oh! Got a big one! God, that was a powerful one. Let's see what we got. Okay, cut.